Late night live feed because why not? Oh gosh. Let me get my iPad going so I can see who decides to join or not to join. This might be a little difficult because I kind of cut my thumb, so working on this specialized might be a little difficult, but we'll see how it goes. Let me make sure my internet's shut off. Okay, good. But I'm connected to Wi-Fi with this, and then I try to do stuff, it gets all wonky on me. So, there we go. Ooh, what's up, Fractured? How you doing? Wait for this to kind of go. Let me know, Fracture, can you hear me okay and everything, man? Just kind of streaming off my phone like I typically do, but should probably make sure that's not set on Wi-Fi real quick before we get started. Oops. All right, we're good. Cool. Cool. Ah. Woo. What's going on, iShow Gaming? Dude, driving forklift on snow. It is absolutely wild how much snow you guys get in Finland. Thank you. I'm really glad you enjoy it or love the content. So this evening, just kind of decided I was going to take this down to the frame. So why not take it down on a live feed? Because we can. So if you decide to join, thank you so much. If you just decide to stick around, terrific. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. So I guess we'll just kind of take it a part at a time, right? And I'll try to keep up with the chat as we go. But this is a specialized pitch comp. I ended up getting this bike for free from. What's going on, Tom? How are you, bud? But I ended up getting this bike for free from my bud Jackie Dunlap. Some of you may have seen his carbon. He had a DIY carbon bike build. It's single track jack. Good bud of mine, known him since second grade. But he got this from a friend from work. I don't know why the friend from the friend from work got a full suspension bike, and he knew that single track jack knew me, as in Chicken Cindy's. So now where's my sledgehammer? So basically, we got a 27.5 large specialized pitch comp bike for free, essentially for free. It was for free, actually. So there's a couple of really cool things about this bike that I'm excited about. Berserker Nick recommended that I put like a 140, 160 millimeter travel fork on this and just see what happens, which could be fun. I could probably take the Fox 36 off of my specialized full suspension and throw it on here just to see what happens, which would be mildly entertaining to say the least. You say you find my sledgehammer. You guys are a mess. But we got quick release back. We got quick release front. I have not owned a 27.5 bike since my GT Aggressor Pro. So it's been just a little bit. I'm pretty excited the seat post is 30.9. It'll be very easy to get a dropper post on this because of that. This is always weird to me. I don't know if anyone actually routes their brake cable on the outside of the fork, but I don't know why that happens or why that gets done that way. I don't recommend that because while you're riding, it can get like caught on stuff. So when in doubt, C4. So I guess we're just going to start ripping this bad boy apart. I rode it around a little bit just to see, kind of like how it shifts and all that fun stuff. It's got hydraulic brakes, which is pretty nice. But we'll just go to town and kind of take it apart and see what happens. Here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it real well. I've been working on my car and ripped my thumb open a little bit. I'm to the point where I'm letting it dry out now. So, got some 160 rotors. I don't know how much speed this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 speed. 3x9. There you go. All the different thingamajiggers you could ever hope for. I guess by thingamajiggers I mean gear ratios. Says, oh no, not C4. Let's just do it. Why not? This down here is impressively large. The tube is it's really round and bulky. I was pretty impressed whenever I was looking at it not too long ago. I was like, holy cow. So ideally, we're going to get this down to the frame. I only want to live feed for about an hour, give or take, is what my game plan is. So we'll see if we can get this bad boy down to the frame in an hour. I feel like building bikes are like Legos in the sense of it takes a lot longer to put them together than to take them apart. So we'll dad jokes. Oh my gosh, funny guy. I kind of want to get this. I want to get one of these down to the rim just to check it out. Ground control. Kind of interesting. A flak jack. Is this a specialized tire? Or is the actual, I guess the tire is a ground control. I have never heard of ground control. The tread's not that bad. So I'm not sure if this guy who owned it before rode it a ton. But he obviously rode it a little bit. It's pretty dirty. Not really like super dirty. It's alright. You guys watch my fat bike video? That was fun. That was really the first time I've gotten to ride my fat bike in the winter. In the sense of like snow and stuff, which is sad because I've had it for over a year. I missed the really good snow last year, which I was really sad about. But, you know, working 24-hour shifts, sometimes it happens where you don't get to do what you want to do. It is what it is at the end of the day. Try to get this bead off this so we can get this tire off. But yeah, I'm excited to have a 27. I've not had a 27 for a while. 27 bye-bye. I know. Ow! Got my thumb. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. Like I said, it's like in the process right now of like drying out. So it's kind of fragile-y. I probably should have put a Band-Aid on it or something, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Alright, let's get this tube out. Woo. I'm guessing these are just some typical double wall frames. Feels pretty light. Not too bad. Nice little wheel. Check out the weight, because why not? Zero it out. Oh, put it on the caliper. Yeah, that's not a caliper, that's a rotor. I know what I mean. Woo, exactly 1.2 kilograms. Exactly. Let's switch it up to pounds. 2.64. I don't know if you can read that or see that, but A for effort, right? All right. Look at all this progress already. Look at all this progress. All right. The seat post is 30.9, which I really like. I think I've already said that once, but gotta make it pretty easy to get a dropper post. I really like this saddle. Nice body geometry saddle. Uh-oh. Did my life feed go bye-bye? Well, maybe my iPad just went bye-bye. It's okay. I'm going to try to refresh this real quick. Let's see what happens. Give me just a second, guys. I can't see comments if it's not working right, so. All right, well, hopefully this will fix itself in a minute. We'll just keep on trucking. We'll close it all out real quick. I know Fractured said something that was... Everything looks like it's loading okay, so hopefully it's still working all right. All right, let's just keep on trucking. Hey, Fractured, if you can still hear and see me, put in the comments, please. All right, we got my first real specialized rock hopper. 26 was a nice car. Yeah, I've heard nothing but really good things about hardtails from Specialized, like the budget-friendly ones or the entry-leveled ones. So I'm definitely excited to have this and to work on it. It'll be fun. Take off brakes? No, I guess we need to take off. I guess we'll take off the front. We'll figure it out. Woo! Thank you, Fractured. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Hey, that trail video you just put up, Fractured, that was really cool, man. I was watching the beginning of it, and I was just like, oh, it just looks like a nice trail. And then you got kind of just like, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 seconds into it, and just like the chunk never stopped. That trail was so chunky. It was awesome. But no, a lot of the trails you have in Finland look really cool, man. They look really nice. I wish I had a downhill park near me. That'd be so stinking fun. I don't, though, sadly. It is what it is. Oh, that's the wrong size. Let's go up to 5. So we're just trying to take this bad boy apart, and I've never got these Tektro brakes, which the little ride I did on it, the Tektro brakes seem pretty nice. They're just hydraulic brakes, so I mean, as long as they work and get the job done, that's really all that matters, right? Trying to get this jazz all loosened up. Whoop, yeah. All right. Uh-oh. I don't like that tool anyhow. All right. Fun part. Let's cut cables because we're not going to reuse them. Right? Well, maybe we will. What do you guys think I should do to this bike? Wrong size again. Back to 5. Okay. Once we get some of these cables undone, these shifters will just slip right out. If you guys don't have a nice pair of wire cutters or cutters, these things are terrific. I've had these Park 2 ones for a little while. I'll probably due for a new set, honestly. All right, so now that was the rear shifter. So we should be able to slip some of these bad boys off. See how it goes. I'll probably just let the brakes dangle for a minute. Allegedly. That was the word for 2023 or 2022. Allegedly. So I need a new word for 2023. What should my new word be? Try to think of something. Hey, what's up, Trevor? Thank you, man, for the 99. Thank you for the $1. Any money that's donated while we're doing this live feed actually goes to the, let me show you real quick. I should probably mention that since you can do that. Goes to the Travel build, can't talk, to the Travel build. Oh, good grief. And this is the bike we're building up to give away. I did a short not too long ago talking about if I should wait for an air fork or just go ahead and put the stock Suntour XCM back in. I'm going to go ahead and use the stock wheel set. I decided I'm going to do that. But this is the stock fork. And it's honestly not a bad fork. It's an XCM 30. It's a nice beginner fork. So there's no reason to upgrade it. If for some reason I do decide to upgrade it, it'll be one of those things that, I just kind of felt like doing. But it seems like a lot of the people who were commenting on that short really didn't care if it was upgraded or not. So, I mean, it's going to go to someone, and I'm sure they'll just be stoked to get a free bike. So, and, then they can get whatever fork they want to get if they want to upgrade the fork. Or if they are a new mountain biker, maybe they'll just ride the Suntour for a while and just kind of enjoy it for what it is. Because it's really not a bad fork. When I did my original ride with that fork, I was pretty impressed with it, actually. Hey, what's up, Jose? How are you doing? We got... Oh, also, this has clips. I've never actually ran clips. So I'm interested to try that to see how that goes. I'll probably keep them on. Let's see if this chain has a quick release. Or a master link, I guess I should say, not a quick release. I don't know if it will or won't. It may. It may not. Probably overlooking it. I can always just break the chain, as I won't be reusing this chain, that's for sure. Oh gosh. Gotta look like real careful. See what we can or can't find here. Woo! Master Link, where are you? Aha! Nice. There we go. It's always nice when there's a Master Link. Never expected, always appreciated. Boop. Get this bad boy. Sorry, I'm probably in the way of the camera. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh baby. Getting somewhere. Look at all this progress. It's really not too bad condition. Maybe I'll just clean it up real good and put it all back together stock. That could be fun. This red's really nice. Maybe get some like red cabling and just do some like real nice budget upgrades to it and just, you know, do like a, because this bike was made in 2015, I believe, and just kind of ride it and see how she rides stock. That'll be fun. Just kind of do that for a little bit. But no, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this bike as of now. I know it's pretty budget drivetrain and all that stuff, but I mean, you could throw a one-way up front for relatively cheap. Ooh, is that, yeah, it bolts on the back. A little wobbly there, a little wobbly guy. What a nice Acera. Not too bad. I mean, again, it's a budget bike. You know, I don't know how much these were brand new. I'd imagine probably 700, give or take. That seems to be what, you know, store bikes, beginner bikes usually run around. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Jose. Let me catch up. Says Jose, always watching your videos. Where is the Airbnb that you went a while back that had a trail? I'm going to go there. Love my pedal. Oh, yeah. I forgot you won those pedals. I'm glad you got those. I'm not sure which Airbnb you're talking about, Jose, because I've gone to a couple different Airbnbs with trails. The most recent, you're probably talking about Bentonville, I'd imagine, because the one in Bentonville, you literally could leave the Airbnb, and there were just trails, like literally right outside the Airbnb. So I'd imagine you're talking about Bentonville's. So that was a really fun one. At the end of this month, I'm not sure who's watching this right now that's potentially around this area, but at the end of the month, me and a couple buds are going to Ray's Indoor Mountain Bike Park again. I'd really like to learn how to do a backflip. I think that's my game plan, to learn how to do a backflip. Maybe I'll mix it up and learn how to do a front flip. But that's like a life dream of mine on a bike, is something I've always wanted to do, is a backflip or front flip. So they got a foam pit there, so maybe I'll play around. But it's literally the 28th, I think, is when we're going. It's the Saturday at the end of the month, which I think is the 28th or 29th. I got a bud, MTB Woods Warrior. He's got Instagram. He's got, I think he just got a TikTok as well. So go follow him. But he's meeting me there for sure. So if you are around Ray's Indoor Mountain Bike Park, around that area, hit me up and let me know so we can try to meet together. Because I love riding with other people. It's just so much fun for me, and I have a blast. So if you are around that area, please let me know so we can potentially meet up. Service and send it. That could be the title of the video. Serviced and sended. That's hysterical, Fractured. I love that. Everybody doing okay tonight, though? Everybody having a good night so far? Happy New Year. Today's the 2nd, right? Is it? Yeah. So far, everyone's New Year's going okay, hopefully. I know last year was pretty good for me, so I kind of was slacking in the upload department for the channel, and I'm really hoping that I could pick up that slack this year and make up for a lot of lost time, trying to grow the channel and, you know, just have fun with it. I'm gonna try really hard to get back to one video a week. I'd like to do one video a week and one live feed at least a week, if not every other week for the live feeds, but we'll see how it goes. And of course, you know, being a father of 2, being a husband, working 24-hour shifts, it gets a little difficult sometimes, but we do what we can to try to make it work, so we have fun with it. I'm going to try to... Oh, hang on. I'm sorry, Trevor. Which comment? Oh, hey, Josh. What are some good bike brands? Mine has been better days. Trevor, there's a couple good bikes, man, that you can even just get from Walmart. I mean, depending on how much you're wanting to spend, but Trek Marlin, if you want to get like a local bike shop to help you get it set up and everything for yourself, Trek Marlins are terrific. Specialized. There's a couple Specialized in the area. I know St. Louis has a couple different bike shops. So does Chicago has a couple different bike shops. So honestly, I would, when you're looking in the lower price category, and like for you specifically, Trevor, I'm not sure how good you are with bicycles, but like if you don't have a lot of experience, a local bike shop's probably for the best. If you want to learn, then you can get away with like getting a Schwinn Axum or something like that. So just kind of depends on what you're thinking, man, or what you want to do. So. And I'm not sure where you're living now. I wouldn't put it in the comments necessarily. But you can message me on Facebook, man, because I'm not sure if you live close to me still or not. But that's up to you. Because I could probably find some stuff on Facebook Marketplace for decent deals too. Because now that the mountain bike shortage is over, bikes are starting to go down in price again, which is really nice. Especially for people who are trying to find good deals. Or project bikes. So, at the end of the day there, that is what it is. You know what? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I forgot I had this. So this was on my Huffy Dirt Jumper build. Will that fit? Oh gosh. Oh man, will this fit? Oh, it is a 27.5. Guys, we can put this on this. Oh, I've had this thing for, oh my goodness, I'm so excited over this. All right, we're going to have to compare these forks in a minute. This is my Manatee Mark IV. I put this on my Huffy Dirt Jumper build. So that it's actually got like 30,000 views on here. It's just a Walmart bike build. Oh man. This is a game changer for this bike. I think I bought this for like $160. I've had it for like 2 years. Huh. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. That is stinking funny. Hey, what's up, Zach? Ooh, my wife's here. Oh, come here. What's Elsie doing? She's sleeping?
No, she's watching TV.
Oh, gotcha. My hands are dirty.
He had to pee.
Oh, gotcha. Everyone say hi, Sprocket. Say hi, Sprocket. Hi, Sprocket. It's a little.
Someone just said, "Where's the puppy?"
The puppy's right here. Right here's the puppy. It's Sprocket the Rocket. He actually has an Instagram page. I don't know if we're proud of that, but he has one.
Yes, it's
Go.
at
What is
Sprocket, at Sprocket the Doodle Rocket.
He's my buddy.
Sprocket the Doodle Rocket.
We have a girl cat. We have a girl dog, Zoe. We have a wife who's a girl. We have 2 daughters. So Josh needed some testosterone. So this boy here is going to be my trail buddy.
Missed the exciting moment.
Mama. Who did?
Alan.
Oh. So, yeah. I got way more excited over a fork than I should have, basically. Hi, Sprocket. Love you, baby. Oh, goodness. NPC moment. How you doing, Eugene? Oh, there's the puppy for you. It just magically appeared. That's so funny. I cannot believe So, back to the fork, because that's hysterical. I bought that fork for the dirt jumper, and I don't ride 27.5s. I do 29ers. So I never thought I was going to use that fork again. So that's hysterical that fork will work for this bike. That's awesome. I'm so excited over that. And honestly, I might just put a 1x up the front and leave the rear the same. Ooh, we need to see if this has a cassette. Surely it is a cassette, not a freewheel. Oh, yeah, it's a cassette. Oh, man. Guys, this project's going to be so much more fun than I thought it was going to be. This is going to be a good cross-country hardtail. Probably leave the clips on and race it. Ooh. It could be my 2015 race bike. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Hey, Mike. Shout out to Mike. Hang on. Everyone subscribe to him. He is the gentleman who donated the very nice crank set for this build that we're giving away. So please, if you're not subscribed to that awesome guy, go do that. Always got to show him love when he jumps on. So, where are we at? We're getting there. Let's take this thing off, because no one uses those anymore, right? Right. We just cut the cable. Attention. Ah! Well, that was fun. Hang on. Where's the shifter? Found it. All right. This will be a fun cross-country build, I think. See how much we can get it? This is probably built perfect for that. I'm getting way more excited about this build now than I should be. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, that's hysterical. That's so stinking fun. All right. Let's get this bad boy. Let's get this brake off. So I'm going to have to get a different adapter for the headset to be able to fit a tapered, which that's fine. It is what it is. But I'll measure the bottom here in a second to make sure. It looks like it'll take one of those FSA headset adapters. I'll make sure it's at least 12 millimeters on the insertion depth, because that's what you need. Puppy! That's right, Fractured. Yeah, you just missed the puppy. You just missed Sprocket. All right, let me catch up. Jose, why that fork? Yeah, the fork's definitely going to make it a nice bike. Oh, man. I wonder what that'll make it weigh to. We'll see what happens. This will be exciting. Okay, cool. Taking cables off, I think, right? Let's just clip all these cable ties off. The good thing is these were all switched to zip ties, so the gentleman who had this before me knew what was up, because when you have those little D clips, they are just no bueno. Oh, there's a little. Okay. That's pretty sharp. I know you guys can't see that, but the bottom has a little like an Allen key like bracket to hold the cables in place. That's pretty sharp. All right. Let's get these handlebars off. That's so funny. You guys are asking where the puppy is, and then Marley just happened to swing in to show off the puppy. Getting close to puppy's bedtime. We had a babysitter the other day watch the girls so Marley and I could go out on a little date. And the puppy was a little bit more than she was expecting, which is probably our bad. We probably should have not. Like, I don't know. I felt bad afterwards. We gave her a little extra money than typical just because puppy's a little bit more of a dynamic than just, one of our daughters. Ooh, uh-oh. Is that bad boy coming out? Oh, gosh. This is not ideal. Okay, let's get her out. Hope this isn't super loud, guys. That was slick. Did you see that? Oh, baby. Actually, that's greased up pretty well. Actually, that's greased up really well. That's nice. Not bad at all. You can see it's definitely been on there since... Oh, that's like the perfect rust mark for the stem. That's awesome. So much fun. Oh, goodness. Oh, hang on, catch up. We got fractured. What's going on, Michael? Glad you caught a stream, homie. All right. Let's go ahead and compare these two forks. That's hysterical. I'm so excited over that. All right, here we go. Oh, man. So stock fork. Let's see what this bad boy weighs. Let me get this in here. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. I'm cheating. I don't want to cheat. Let's wait for it to zero out. Stop moving, buddy. All right. 5.95 pounds for the stock fork. Good golly. So just a hair under 6 pounds. For those of you who do ounces, 95 point dose. All right, zeroed it out. Let's see what this for. Oh man, it's such a difference. It's got to be at least half the weight. There's no way. It's gonna be close. We got 3.67. Right at 2.5 pounds less. 3.67. So that's almost 2.5 pounds savings right there. Wowza. That is wild. Throw some real nice Continental like cross-country tires on this bad boy. For those of you who care, 58.7 ounces for the Marquardt 1.665. Sweet. Yeah, that's so stinking cool. All right, let's take all this headset jazz off. Everything is oiled or greased really nice. I don't know if it had ever been like changed or since he bought it brand new, whenever he got it. Because again, this is a 2015 bike, so I don't know. Overall, though, I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Its build quality is pretty nice. Here, let me take one of these off and show you. They're like nice little cable guides. See, this is the kind of stuff that like a budget bike, like a Walmart bike, won't have. That's a really long screw. Holy cow. Look how long that thing is. So these are little cable guides. So you got what, the front derailleur, rear derailleur, then a brake cable. So that's nice. And also something to keep in mind is a lot of Walmart bikes, oh, there's 3 of them. A lot of Walmart bikes have the, the parts where you break the cable open. So just the cable itself is exposed, not cable housing. So trying to route hydraulic brakes is really difficult because you have to like drill out those holes to make them to where a cable will go through it. So, that's another thing to keep in mind compared to like if you were to look for a Walmart bike brand new compared to like something like this used on Facebook Marketplace. Or speaking of, I didn't finish that thought process with the gentleman who commented that. So let me double check that. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Hey, what's up, Chris? Thank you for joining, man. I believe your daughter was, your daughter's on too, Chris. I'm not sure if she's still on, but she was. Gotta make a little family thing. All right, let me read this. Hang on. Where'd it go? Wait, I thought I saw one. There it is, Zach Swim. Sorry, Zach, let me read yours. So Zach said, Facebook Marketplace is a super good option, but my LBS St. Louis area. Zach, you're from St. Louis area? I want to, that means we should get together and ride sometime. So I know I've not ridden the new Bluff View Trail, so maybe hit me up if you can find me on Facebook or something. I'd love to ride with you. So, but yeah, running close, what's it say? Are always running close outs on old stock, and you can catch a deal with the warranty. Yeah. So for me, the biggest, it says 316 drill, but no big deal. Listen, if Chris says something like that for a size, he's 100% correct. Because I know Chris pretty well now. Super good dude, very knowledgeable, especially with his tools. So if it's a 3/16 drill, that's the bit you need to make the cables fit. So, but no, Zach, that's a really good point, man. And I would 100% agree. For me, now that I've been doing bikes for a while, not like a super long time, because I've only really been doing bikes for like 4 years. But, you know, I've built up quite a few. If you have the funds to afford a bike from a local bike shop, do that. Especially if it's your first bike. I highly recommend that. Now, if you don't have the money or you really need to save it in your crunch for money, Walmart's a good option. But it's kind of hard to justify sometimes a Walmart bike at a price of $500, or you can maybe find something like this used on Marketplace for, you know, $300, you know. But again, I got this free. So if I was to pay for this though, I'd pay $300 for it, no problem. You know, $400. I probably wouldn't go much more than that because it's a 2015. But I mean, so far build quality seems really nice. So we're just kind of checking it out and seeing what happens. We're really close to being done with getting it down to the frame. All right, well, so we're gonna unhook this real quick to get this brake. Oh wait, and of course there's one more cable tie where it was in the actual clamp. That's funny. I'm excited to see how much this bike weighs. That's what I'm really excited about. Just the frame itself. But it's a really nice bike. Yeah, here, these Tektro brakes, not bad. This is going to be a fun build bike, though. I like the length of the levers. The levers aren't too long. Something like the Shimano MT200s, for instance, the levers are like 3 inches long. It's just a little much, in my opinion, for what it is. Get some of these. I try to keep all my parts over here on the side and my tools on the back here. It's kind of a mess over here. Here, I'll show you guys. The camera's going to shake a little bit. But yeah, so just kind of keep everything back here. Those are some guitar pedals, don't mind those. All right, let's get you back here and set you down again. Boop. All right. Where are we at comment-wise? Hey, what's up, Zach? Yeah, so I really want to check out Bluffview because they have the new downhill section. Single Track Jack, my bud, he actually used to live in St. Louis, so him and I would like ride Forest Park, and we went to Eureka a handful of times, so that's what we would do. Yeah, that's such a good point, Run Bike Mike. You could buy like the Deors, like lever sets, and just switch them, which is super easy to do in my opinion. I even with my levers switched to, because I have the XTs, which I love the XTs, but I bought the flow levers, which are the ones that kind of, they go out basically. But I went through 2 sets of my XT levers, which are actually in here. But I went through 2 sets of these, and they would break like here-ish. And I don't really keep my brake levers on super tight just because of that. When I'm tightening down, I stop to where I can move them with my hand. So I don't know why they broke, because the brake housing should have actually moved. But it is what it is at the end of the day. And I do really like Shimano brakes though, so I'll never complain about Shimano brakes. I really, really like them. I run TRP brakes on my Specialized, which I was having issues with my rotors originally, but then I switched my rotors to TRP rotors. So I don't know if I had bad rotors originally, but ever since I switched them, the TRP brakes are terrific. I love them. Been very, very impressed with those things. So, all right, let's get this off. We're almost done here. Good golly. That progress, though. All right. Gonna have to there's a couple parts here that I'm not looking forward to. Getting some of these bad boys off, but we'll figure it out. Get this thing off. As I seem to always have issues with the bottom bracket on any bike, so hopefully we can get it off pretty easily this time. I'm gonna try to take the pedals off real quick and see how lucky we can get there. I imagine they're an 8. It might be a 6. I'm not really looked too close at them yet. Oh yeah, they're 6. All right. Let's see how good these are on. I don't know if these are gonna come off at all. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I've mentioned it a couple times now. Oh, I started going the wrong way. I've already loosened them. I mentioned it a couple times now, but I've never ridden clipless. I've never wanted to invest in the pedals and then a pair of shoes. So, but these look like they're in pretty good condition. Not a single clue because I've never. But I mean, they're a little scuffed on the sides and stuff. But I'd imagine if they're not in good condition, which they look fine to me, I can probably just get new parts for them. But I'll try to see if I can find some like 510s on sale. Oh, that one's gonna be an issue. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, fun fact. Have you guys seen the back of my shirt yet? I don't really ever wear this shirt, but here, check it. If you look, it's my logo. That's one of those things where, like, I would really like to, make items and sell them for you guys, but I don't like taking money from you. Like, it really bothers me. I don't know. You know how I am about, if you follow me, you know how I am about that stuff. So, same with my hat, you know, it's got my logo. I'll make stuff for myself, but I've made a couple. I gave a couple hats away. Well, I gave one hat away. I made 4 of them, but Run Bike Mike, maybe I should talk to you because you could do fancy laser engraving now, right? Maybe you can make me hats. We'll talk about it. Let me catch back up on this. Hey, what's up, Mega Shovel Man? All right, let me catch up. All right, right, BV. If you buying used, always check the geometry. That's also a very valid point, Chris, because if it's an older bike, geometry might kind of be So, that's a valid point. We talked about that. Pump track at Kinetic Park. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zach, but isn't there also a skate park right next to that pump track? Because if there is, I almost went there once, and for some reason I ended up not going. I wish I remember why. But I ended up just going to Eureka instead. But I think if it's the really nice pump track, there's a skate park right next to it, isn't there? Because I actually skateboard as well, so. Mega Shovel! When replacing parts on a bike, for example. Yeah, especially like for drivetrain, I really recommend keeping Shimano and SRAM separate. But you know, some people like Shimano drivetrain, but then they'll run SRAM brakes. So as long as they're separate entities and not working together, yeah, keep them separate in my opinion. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for joining the live feed, man. I've been enjoying your comments on my. I guess I shouldn't say man. I'm not. Oh, it does say man. Yeah. I've been enjoying your comments on my fat bike videos, so thank you. But yeah, for sure, Mike, I'd love to talk about that because I think it would be fun to figure out how to maybe get some hats going. So, because I know, to get, these for a decent price to where, I wouldn't have to charge, $40 a hat to, make money, or at least not just break even. I had to buy, it was a ridiculous amount of hats is what it was. But we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. Because I don't know. People have asked me to make stuff or get stuff made. I do have those new stickers being made, so I'll have some stickers again here soon for people who want stickers. There we go. I have actually stripped out threads before. Lesson learned there. Make sure whenever you're trying to remove a square taper, you get these threads in a decent amount. Because if you don't, you might rip your threads. And you don't want to do that. That is the opposite of ideal. I'm really trying to look forward to getting this bottom bracket off, and I'm just not. Okay. Let's give it a little turn. Let's see how easy this is to get off. Hopefully the crank arms will come off easily. Everything else is coming off pretty decent. See, these are the parts that I edit out of videos. So live feeds are, always a little more entertaining. because you see how good it goes. But once you get to the part to where it breaks free, oh baby, we're getting close. Woo! Nice. So there you go. Looks like it's, again, pretty good greased in there. This is nice because all this breaks apart. So, heck, we can just, unless we do want to change the external bottom bracket, we can just switch this to a single chain ring. Save some weight there. I've actually, this is my second Park Tools crank puller. I just like them that much. My first one, I didn't know this, but there's a part that's like, that goes into where the square taper is. You can kind of see the line here. But this part actually can come off. And there's a tiny, tiny little O-ring on the tip of this. I don't know how good you can see that. And I actually lost this part to one of them, and I reordered it. And then something happened to my last one, and I just got a whole nother tool. So fun fact, yeah, that little part can come off. Whether you care or not, I don't know, but you know. Always good to learn new stuff, I guess. My bench is officially just full of parts again. All right. Put the big old Park Tool wrench away. I have such a smorgasbord of tools. It cracks me up. I got foundation, I got Park Tool. It really just depends on my mood, on what tool I buy. Because I'm not really like super big into one or the other. I go for whatever's like most on sale or like the best deal. It's kind of what I look for personally. What you got going on, Alan? Hang on. Sorry. Let me catch up. All right. Zach Swim says, yep, huge skate park, but they added the pump track and an MTB thing with the whale tail. Ooh, I do enjoy whale tails and wall rides. Those are a blast. What you got, Fracture? Tested clipless once on a downhill during winter. Oh no. That sounds like a great experience. Good golly. My Mongoose Terex bike can only take Shimano parts. Ah, gotcha. Oh, Mr. Walmart, that'll get you. All right, what you saying, Alan? I stripped threads pulling off a tapered crank. Had to take to the bike shop. Oh, gosh, yeah, that sucks. It's not fun. That moment when righty-tighty comes right loosey. Yeah. What? I was working on something. And, gosh, I remember which bike it was. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was twisting, and I was being hard to twist, and the next thing I know, I go, and you just hear a snap, and it just starts free spinning. I'm like, well, crap. I don't remember what it was. I feel like it was a stem or something. It wasn't anything super crazy, but hey, what's going on, Roman? How are you, man? But no, yeah, so that moment, righty-tighty becomes righty-loosey. It's never a good moment. Torque specs are for a specific reason, that's for sure. I'm going to flip this around. It'll be easier to get this next one off. You know, I really like this frame. I think it's a pretty nice frame. Now, why are you being... Oh, that's why. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Everything's backwards all of a sudden. Ow! Did I mention I hurt my thumb? Uh-oh. I'm frozen again. Hopefully I'm just frozen on my iPad. Hang on. Let me check the screen. Yeah, screen's good. Okay. Is it good? My iPad's being weird, guys. I apologize. All right, what do we got here? Chris. I guess everyone has stripped one. I had a CT, a crank arm. Oh, gosh. Yeah, to cut one off with a Sawzall. That sounds miserable. But, you know, if it does happen, at least it's new part day, right? You can just look forward to knowing you're going to have to buy a new part. So that's exciting. Here, let's put them next to each other so we can use the force of each other. There we go. Is that one of those work smarter, not harder scenarios? Doo-doo. All right. Yeah, my iPad's being all kind of... Oh, you know what? I need to turn down the volume on the iPad, don't I? I really like this. That's the wrong way. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Thanks for joining. So this is a specialized pitch comp. My Blud single track Jack actually got it for free and gave it to me because it's a large to be just slightly too big for him. So we're working on it. We're basically going to try to clean it up real well. There's a fork. There's a fork we're going to swap. That was the funny part. But we're going to swap the fork on it. Other than that, maybe the drivetrain upgrade. We'll see what happens. But yeah, So I'm going to try to make this into just like a cross-country training, just a nice short travel bike. It'll have 100 millimeters up front, but yeah, I got it for free. So we're just working on it and trying to take it to the frame, and we're going to clean it up and try to make it look good. That's the game plan anyhow, but you know, that's not always what happens, so we'll see. Maybe we'll have a lot of fun with it and sandblast it and paint it. That would be entertaining to say the least. Alright, let's see if this crank arm's a little bit nicer to get off than the other one. Nope. Oh, no, there we go. It's like once you get that past the part of braking, it's not too bad. But getting to that part sometimes is miserable. But for being a 2015, I'm sure, oh, this bottom bracket's not going to be fun at all. Ugh. I'm trying to be okay with it. I'm just not okay with it. I know I'm not going to like it. Alright. It is what it is at the end of the day. That is for sure. I think we're gonna hammer. Should we hammer out the headset first? What do you think? Alright, let me get on comments real quick. Oh, it's just Joe's last one. Perfect, we're doing good then. Alright, let's set some stuff over here. Let's postpone the inevitable of screaming. Let's get one of my favorite tools out. My headset getter router. That's what we call this. That's the professional term. The headset getter router. In case you were wondering. Boop. This might be loud again, so if you're wearing headsets or something of that nature, you might want to turn down your volume as we're going. So turn down your volume before I do this in case it is loud. Oh gosh. Nice. Little cut. Alright, got one more. Ooh, go to the bottom. Yeah! You can kind of see it going up. Oh no. That one's, oh, there it goes. Maybe I should have worn a helmet for that. Hopefully you guys turned down your volume. Sorry about that. Cool. This was like $20, $15 or something on Amazon. I use it all the stinking time. All right. Let's put that back over there. All right, we're down to the worst part. We're down to the bottom bracket. Ugh. Always disgusting. Throw these allen keys over here. Woo. All right. So give me 1 second to remember. So you're looking at it, righty. So non-drive side will be lefty loosey, right? Right. Lefty loosey for non-drive. All right, guys. I'm being really hopeful for this. That it's just gonna, you know, just magically not be a big pain in the butt. The last slide feed I did, it was miserable. Oh! Now we're talking! Let's go! Oh, that makes me happy. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. I am a child, no shame. Oh, that is such a big sigh of relief because I hate taking out bottom brackets. Hate it. Hate it. Alright. So that was lefty loosey. Now this one will be righty loosey. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, alright. This is always a little bit more awkward. Uh-oh. Maybe this one will be a button. Oh, no, we're good. I broke it. Broke it loose. Oh, man. Guys, now we are talking. Check this bad boy out. Ooh, very nice sealed cartridge. Says 73 on it. Whoop. Very nice sealed cartridge bearings. Has it got ABEC on there? Does it say? No, I can't read it. Sweet! that makes me so happy. Always a fun sound. Again, sorry about that if whenever I was beating that down, it was a little loud. Let's try to take some of this mud off. And we'll, how we get a, you know, this mud probably adds at least 10 pounds onto this bike. So it's definitely a lot lighter. It'll be a lot lighter once we get all this mud off. Minimal of 10 pounds. That is for certain. Alright, there's a couple things we can take off of this frame-wise. I'm not super concerned about the bolts and stuff. Primarily because, I mean, it's not going to add a ton of weight. I just kind of want a general idea of how much this thing weighs. I think it's going to be a little bit lighter than anticipated. So, let's see. Hopefully, I'm feeling a little bad over that, beating that with a hammer, so hopefully it wasn't too loud for you guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's drum roll this bad boy. And, alright, how much do we think it weighs? Oh, let's hang on. Let's do a giveaway. Oh man. Alright, I wasn't gonna do a giveaway, but let's do a giveaway. Okay, we got roughly 15 people on right now. To win this giveaway, you have to stay on, and to win this giveaway, you have to be the closest in weight to the frame. Okay? It's handmade in China. It is a large. It was made in 5/11/2015. Let me know if your birthday is 5/11/2015. We'll take the zip ties off. Yeah. I just made all 3 of those in my trash can. All right. Back. Heard some. I wasn't asking. All right. Run Bike Mike says 5.45 pounds. We're getting guesses in. You got to lock in your answer. We'll weigh this thing and we'll do $20 Amazon gift card. Nothing too crazy tonight. $20 Amazon gift card. I will email it to you after the live feed. So, all right. Joe says exactly 6. What else we got? Jeremy Taylor, 5.23. And we are playing Price is Right rules. So if you go over, you're out. It's Bob Barker's life. But the price is wrong. I don't swear, so I won't say the next part. But you know what movie I'm talking about. Romans, 4 pounds? It might, you know what? Hang on. Because I know how much this weighs. Because we weighed this fork, which, here we go. Hang on. Let's check this out. Because the arch goes backwards on these. Oh, baby. Oh, that's going to be so tight. Oh, man. Check that. Check it. Oh, my goodness. Should we gum wall this bad boy? Should we get some tan walls going on? Oh, this is going to be so fun. Get a 2015 Specialized. All right, hang on, give it. All right. Mega says 7.1. Fractured goes with kilograms because he lives in Finland, which I respect, so we'll push the kilogram button for you, Fractured. All right. What else? Jeremy goes, yes. I think you're talking about the movie. All right, we'll give it just a second longer because we had 15 watching. So we'll wait for just a couple more to walk in. Oh, Ohio's got 6.2. All right, all right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 entries. So there's potentially 3 that haven't entered. So that's okay. We're going to weigh this. And, Robert. Hey, what's up, Robert Barton? He says 5.43. All right. So when I weigh this, you have to still be in the chat because you're going to have to give me your email because I have to email you the actual. Actually, I'll put my email. Hang on. Here you go. JP. Oh, that's too many. All right, let me put this in. .com. All right. That's who I am. Fun fact, if anyone wonders. So, that is my email. If you win this, you need to email me that and just tell me it's you who won so I can get you the gift card, okay? So, let's weigh this bad boy. All right, drum roll, baby. It does feel pretty light, I'm not going to lie. All right, we'll start in kilograms from my good friend Fractured. All right, here we go. Oh, she's locked. She walked fast. Michael said 6. I think we already have a 6. All right. What Fractured say? 8.5 kilograms? 8.5? Wait, did you mean pounds, Fractured? Because I'm going to go ahead and take the frame off. It'll be easier to show you the weight. All right, let's put this bad boy back in here. Boop. Kilograms, 1.995, 4.4 pounds. Holy cow. 70 ounces. It is a 4.4 pound frame. That is light. Did anybody? Roman, I think you're the only one. Which I can, well, do I have you on Facebook, Roman? 4.4 pounds? And that's with bolts and stuff. That's pretty impressive, right? He goes, that's what's up. Roman, I think I don't, maybe I do have you on Facebook. If I do have you on Facebook, just shoot me a Facebook Messenger, okay? Wowza. That is crazy. 4.4 pounds for this bad boy. I wasn't expecting, I knew it felt light, but I didn't think it was going to be sub 5 pounds. That's wild. Huh. That's pretty exciting. Well, all right, Roman. Wow, light boy. Gotta make this bike do some push-ups. Sweet. Well, I feel like that's a pretty good place to end the live feed. You bet. Oh, that's not important. All right. So we'll, I can't believe that's 4.4 pounds. This is going to be a fun build. I'm excited for this Specialized. So, all right, Roman, make sure you hit me up on an email or Facebook or wherever, because I know I'm pretty sure I have you on Facebook. See you around Bike Mike. Thank you for joining, man. Light as a feather. That's pretty light. Holy cow. I really didn't expect that. So, fun teardown. I got clean parts. We'll make a montage video of cleaning parts and putting this bad boy back together. And the weather here in Illinois sucks. The trails are no longer frozen, so everything's mush. That's actually why I have this. It's kind of a mess back here, so forgive me. But I'm gonna put this together. I got a bike this is a stationary technically. I got that for a really good deal at, where did I buy that? I don't even remember where I bought it at. Someplace here in town. I found it for cheap, so I snagged it. Unlikely, bro, but you can go ahead and send my prize to the Travell. But oh man, you sure about that, Roman? I appreciate that, man. If you change your mind, let me know, okay? But yeah, so thank you guys for joining. We'll go ahead and end the live feed. It's been about an hour what I wanted to do. Takes about an hour to get a bike down to its frame and weigh it, so that's pretty good. But a whopping 4.4 pounds. But everyone, thank you so very much for tuning in. And I'm not sure what next week's video is going to be. We'll figure it out. Take care, everybody. Thank you.